With us now, we have the U.S. Senator from Wyoming and member of the Foreign Relations Committee, a man who stays thin and fit and trim on his treadmill watching Morning Joe every morning. We speak, of course,
Senator John Barrasso.
John Barrasso. John, always great to see you. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about the election. Obviously, a big election on Tuesday night. Will the Republican Party allow Democrats to vote on bills, even if they disagree with them? Basically, are you going to move beyond
what we've had?
Harry Reid's Senate?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to break through the gridlock, put bills on the floor of the Senate that are important to the American people in terms of jobs, in terms of energy, in terms of the most painful parts of the health care law, removing those parts, and trade. The president's asked for help on trade for years. He did it in 5 States of the Union address, and we're going to give him those opportunities as well. But you're right. We're going to be voting on things in committees and on the floor of the United States Senate.
What else will change?
Well, I think that we need to have bipartisan bills presented to the president pretty quickly. Things that have passed the House with bipartisan support, things that I know Republicans and Democrats in the Senate support, and then put those on the president's desk and have him make a decision about what he is for and not for. But people don't care that much about politics as much as they care about their own lives in terms of job security, affordable energy, and those are the things that we're going to give the president an opportunity to sign that have bipartisan support, Mika.
All right, let's go to Sam Stein in Washington. Sam.
Senator, congratulations on the forthcoming majority. Senate majority, soon to be Senate Majority Leader McConnell. Yesterday he was talking, or was asked about the prospect of government shutdown fights, of debt ceiling breaches, and he said that stuff is off the table. Should we interpret that to mean that he's willing to pass clean debt ceiling bills, or is the Republican Party not willing to make that a concession, I should say, to the president at this point?
Well, we're going to actually pass a budget which gives us an opportunity to deal with overspending and overregulation. But I agree with Senator McConnell. We need to keep the government open and functioning, and as well as deal with the spending issues. So that's what we're going to talk about with the president tomorrow at lunch at the White House. We're going to have an opportunity to, I think, spend a couple of hours with the president and talk about all of these things. But we got to keep the country moving forward, break through the gridlock, and deal with the issues that people care about, which is jobs, affordable energy, and the economy.
Senator, this is Thomas Roberts. You bring up energy, and as you're on the Energy and Natural Resources Committee, is Keystone XL pipeline, is that the first thing, top priority for you right now that you have the majority?
Well, there are things that actually have bipartisan support. That's one of them. My bill on exporting liquefied natural gas is another one. Look, we have great opportunities. We have abundance of energy. We ought to be selling that energy to our friends overseas who want to buy it. We can use energy also as a geopolitical weapon to undercut Vladimir Putin. It helps with our balance of trade, bringing dollars into America rather than us sending our dollars overseas. And we ought to be taking advantage of this the situation that we have with energy right now. So Keystone is there, exporting liquefied natural gas, as well as getting rid of some of the regulations which make it harder to explore for American energy.
Nicole.
Good morning, Senator. I saw that the president is going to turn to you all for authorization for the ongoing war against ISIS. Even though he feels he has the authority, he's going to turn to you all for authorization. Is that a good thing?
Well, I think it's important to have that debate and discussion across the country and in Congress. I don't think members of the Congress ought to be left off the hook in voting on this issue. I think it's an important thing for the president to do.
Where is he?
All
Looks
right.
like he's on the side of the highway there. Senator John Barrasso.
Mika wants to know where exactly you are.
Oh, my goodness. Where are you, sir?
I'm in Casper, Wyoming. You're seeing Casper and Casper Mountain in the background, and I'm at the NBC affiliate right outside Casper.
All right, Senator John Barrasso, thank you so much. Good to have you on the show this morning.
Thanks for having me.